You talk about, man, you're on this roll lately. Really been on a roll all season long. Don't get me, but it seems like your hitting's even better the last couple weeks. You seen that? You agree with that? And if so, why?
I mean, yes, I would say that. Just focusing when I'm up to the plate and making sure I swing at strikes, and trusting my preparation.
I know we talked before, but now you've done it a few games, whatever. Just seems like you're very comfortable at the leadoff. And I know you went up there before when Coco was hurt a little bit or whatever, but just talk about settling in at leadoff.
Yeah, I've batted there for most of my career coming up, and I'll bat wherever my team needs me. So I just have to get comfortable wherever they put me, and so they put me in the leadoff, and so I had to adapt quickly.
Hey, Kennedy, this is the 11th time you guys have hit double digits this season. How do you guys plan on keeping this number, extending this number?
Yeah, just playing as a team. Coaches preaching team wins, win as a team. So I think if we just continue to win as a team, our bats will, continue to push those runs across and, just continue to play as a team and trust each other.
Talk about a little bit about your defense and how it's helped Sydney and Grace tonight, and then I guess over this past week, just how the defense has done and how you've assessed it.
Yeah, communication is key for us. So, as long as we're continuing to talk to our pitchers and know that our pitchers trust that we have their back and we know they have our backs, I just think we're gonna go far and be good to go.
You can talk about your base stealing. We haven't talked to you about that. So why what's changed? Is you just so familiar with the pitchers, the catchers? No one's caught you yet. I don't want to be a jinx or whatever, but what about your base stealing?
Just reading the pitches, understanding pitch count and where we are in the game, and just kind of picking the right pitches to go is one of the keys to stealing bases for me. And also, Coach Harger helps me a lot on third base over there with him picking pitches and reading counts and stuff. So I think, especially with the hitters coming up behind me, those are it makes it easier to steal bases because they're such good hitters and they're trying to throw them change-ups and stuff to keep them off balance. So it's kind of, I can read a change-up or just kind of know something's coming.
I was going to say is you have more chances to steal. Now you've got leadoff, I would think. I mean, that's right. Would appear that way.
Not really. I feel like anywhere I bat in the lineup, I'll have opportunities to steal. It doesn't really matter where I'm batting in the lineup. I just got to pick a good pitch and, do what's best to get into scoring position for my team.
What needs to be the main priority going into practice for the rest of the week, facing LMU this weekend?
I think just communication, and just continuing to work on what we've been working on and trusting the process. I think, we want to peak at the right time. So just continue to work on all aspects of the game.
We're at the halfway point of the season. Is there any series you're looking forward to, or is it just game by game?
For me, it's game by game. I want to win every game. So not necessarily any series in particular, just game by game and, just trusting the process.
All righty. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.